What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the review channel. We are doing a review today on something that I've wanted to do for a while, and they actually had one before, and I did not get the chance to get a review done on it. They got rid of it before I got the chance to do so. So today, we are going to do a review from Arby's today. Arby's. I already ate the curly fries because we ain't reviewing the curly fries, and they're amazing, so why not? But anyway, we got our Arby's mobile order, and we got the Bacon Ranch Wagu burger from Arby's. Pretty expensive burger, man. $12.99 with the curly fry. So, well, $14.20 with tax. So, here's the burger. And like I said, I never got to try this the first time. I wanted to, and I never got the chance. And it is a mess. Holy crap, guys! What are you doing? Anyway. So, I don't know if you've ever seen these, or heard about these. It's supposed to be like Arby's answer to like all the burger places. They've got they've got the Wagu beef, they've got all this stuff. And so it's supposed to be like really high quality, like delicious food. And it's not very big, so maybe because it's Wagu beef, I mean, it's probably not real Wagu beef, but they call it that. And I don't know what the laws are for calling it something. But we got a whole mess of lettuce, some sort of ranch sauce. I think it's just ranch dressing, bacon, your burger, tomatoes, and green and purple onions down at the bottom. So let's try to get into this. I'm trying to make it somewhat presentable for Arby's here because they're not doing very good right now. But there's kind of what we got. Here's probably a better shot here. Let's do the food. Got a lot of lettuce on it, man. It'd be better if they put like a big piece of lettuce instead of like. Make sure we're recording. We are. Whoa, okay, we tipped you over. Anyway. But anyway, it would be better if they had like a big piece of lettuce instead of shredded lettuce. But yeah, I get it. They use what they got. So, but let's try it. Let's just bite in here where this onion's sticking out at and see what we got. I mean, it's good. Now, Arby's, as a restaurant, their whole gimmick is like fresh ingredients, better quality ingredients, better quality meats, better quality, like everything. And I understand that, and I get it, but at the same time, like, I think that they just like kind of drive their prices up with that because, and don't get me wrong, I love Arby's. I really do. And they do use some better ingredients than say McDonald's and Burger King sometimes, but so let's get into this and break it down. We got the little tomatoes that are cut so thin you can practically see through them. They're very discolored. You have your beef patty, which is cooked to death. I think they probably come frozen because there's definitely no juice in there. A little bit, maybe. It kind of tastes like a steak, I guess. You got your bacon, your standard fast food microwave oven bacon. There's onions on there, some pickle. Oh, I guess there is pickles on there. Your cheese and your lettuce. A lot of lettuce. Way too much lettuce, but, you know, whatever. And, yeah, we got all this stuff going. And in this situation, the brioche bun is the star here. I like the brioche style or pretzel style buns when I get hamburgers because it's just better, right? It's just a better quality. They cook up, crisp up. They don't absorb as much of the grease. It's actually a decent burger. Now, I got the bacon ranch one because it sounds good. They also have a deluxe one. The one thing I gotta say though is how this brioche is just standing up to that. Juicy. Love it. Sweet texture. Good texture. Sweet bread. I love brioche buns. I even use them at home. This is really good. This is, other than the massive amount of lettuce that's on it, this is very good. The tomatoes, I mean, they got a couple of good-sized tomatoes on there. But there's some juice in there. It's pretty good. Now, am I going to say that that's Wagu beef and it's like the best tasting beef I've ever had in my life? No. I'm not going to say that. But for a $12 fast food hamburger, because if you break it down, a Big Mac and a Whopper are $12 now. This is definitely up there. Arby's is doing good, man. They're doing stuff over there. You can check that out. It's good. I mean, it's got some juice in her. Pretty good. Definitely. Also, Arby's, they got their vegetables figured out. You know what I mean? There's one thing about Arby's is they cut the ingredients fresh every day. I mean, I'm sure the lettuce is not cut. They don't shred it themselves, but as far as like the tomatoes and the pickle, I don't know where they get their pickles, but their pickles are really good. I don't know where they get their pickles, honestly. Couldn't tell you, but they got good pickles. Purple onions, by the way. So much better than the white boring onions. The same ingredients. That you would get on like one of their gyros, which are magnificent, by the way. Very good. Very good. The brioche bun and the pickles are what does it. I guess I better do a screenshot. There you go. This is what does it. The Coke, this is what does it. I was about to say what I was drinking. And I had a brain fart. Sorry. This is Coke Zero, by the way. If you're wondering what I was drinking. The brioche bun for me is what does that sandwich. What makes that burger. The burger's good. It has a peppery, steaky flavor to it. But not as well as it could. Also, the thing with like Wagu quality, if that's what it actually is, maybe it's just prime, whatever, but they call it Wagu. I don't know what the rules are, what they can call what. When you have a steak burger like that, that's made with like real meat, 100% beef, ground steak meat, Wagyu beef, whatever. When you cook it all the way through, and again, let's start an argument in the comment section down below. If you made it to this part of the video, how do you like your beef cooked? Because I am a medium rare person at best. That is the way beef should be prepared. When it's steak quality or higher, like USDA stuff, like real stuff, should be medium rare. All not closer to rare than medium, but medium rare. That's the way it should be. Now, everybody's going to say you're full of crap. Steak should be well done. Steak should be rare. Steak should be medium well. Steak should be medium. So should burgers. To me, when you have a fast food style burger, there's rules and regulations for being a fast food restaurant. The USDA and the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, and all these places, they require fast food restaurants to cook the meat to a certain temperature. It has to be done. You can't. And the reason why is because they're not making it fresh when you order it. And so if they made 100 of those beef patties at 6 o'clock this morning and only cooked them to a medium rare, the meat in the middle is still technically raw. Not really, but technically raw. And it can cause bacteria and make people sick. You have to eat it when it's prepared. They don't do that at a fast food restaurant. So, when you have what they're claiming to be a Wagyu burger, you're not getting the full experience of a Wagyu burger, because if you went to any restaurant anywhere in the world and ordered a Wagyu beef anything, they're not cooking that thing past a medium. They're just not going to do it. And especially like a steakhouse or something like that, they're going to be like, no, we can't do that. We're not going to well done Wagyu. You're not getting the experience. And so with the Wagyu steak or a Wagyu burger that's made out of actual Wagyu beef, that is, I'm talking with my hands, I know I do that. That is prepared when you order it, like at a fancy restaurant or a steakhouse. They're going to cook that to a medium rare, and all that fat and the juices are just going to start breaking down, and you're going to get that really silky, smooth, buttery steak goodness. And they're not going to put anything on it but salt and pepper. And that's it. Maybe not even pepper. Most people just put salt on it. But when you go to a restaurant like that, Arby's, you know, they got to cook their beef. They're required, and I'll look this up because I know there's a requirement for it. I just didn't tell you the number. Where'd my phone go? On the floor. What temperature does Arby's cook their meat to? See, they've got to cook it to 150 degrees. And then anything reheated, food cannot be served until the entirety of the meat is reheated or cooked to 165 for 15 seconds. So it has to maintain a 165 degree temperature for 15 seconds. And 165 degree temperature is way past medium rare. So the burger, you're not getting the full experience when you go to Arby's and you get the Wagu burger, because you're not getting the Wagu experience, because they're not allowed to serve it to you under 165 degrees. So you're not getting the Wagu experience. So if you're watching this and you see the title and you think you're going to run down to Arby's and you're going to get a high quality USA Wagu or something like a steakhouse experience out of a fast food restaurant for $12, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. And if it was a real Wagu beef patty from like Japan or even America, where it's 100% pure Wagu and doesn't just have a little bit of the fat in there, you're not going to get it for $12. You're going to get it for $60 to $70 for a hamburger, because Wagu is like $150 a pound, and that's a third pound hamburger. So do the math. If it was pure Wagu, it'd be about $75 for that piece of meat. And that's them making money on it. It'd be around $50 if you bought it yourself. But you're not getting that quality, and you're not getting that experience. I have had quote unquote Wagu style food at an actual restaurant, and it's never cooked that far. And it's never, like, I've never went to a steakhouse in Japan and ordered Wagu beef and ate it, like that. I've never done it. But I have had American style Wagu with it added in, and it's under, it's cooked to that, like the medium rare, beautiful, like pink inside, soft, juicy. You're not getting that with that, like I said before. But other than that, it's a good burger. Now, we'll rate it, because this is getting a little long. I know I went on a whole spiel, and I apologize. Everything they got going on there, perfect. The brioche bun, perfect. The perfect delivery system for the burger to my mouth. Wonderful brioche. If you've never tried a brioche bun on something, go to Walmart, go to the bread aisle, get yourself some brioche buns. They're not much more than the name brand regular buns. Make yourself a burger or a sandwich out of it. Those or pretzel buns are the way to go. End of the day, either brioche or pretzel bun, way to go. It adds so much to it. The saltiness, the sweetness, the chew that you get out of it, the texture makes it way better than a white or wheat bun, whichever one. Now, their vegetables, cut fresh daily. Their quote, not mine. They have like a mandolin that cuts the tomatoes, and I don't know that they might just get their pickles in a big jar. I don't know. The tomatoes, Arby's tomatoes, and I don't know exactly what kind of tomatoes they use. You can look it up, leave it in the comments below. I'm not going to look it up myself because I really don't care that much. But I do know that their tomatoes have always, no matter what it is, even on the little gyro things, their Arby's tomatoes for some reason are always like a light red, almost like pinkish color, and they don't have as much tomato flavor as a lot of people would like, someone like I would like. I love tomatoes. Tomatoes is like one of those things that I put on like every sandwich, every salad, like the little ones or the big ones. And I love to grow and eat. I haven't grew any for a long time, but I eat a lot of farm grown or the garden grown tomatoes. And they always have this rich, ridiculous flavor to them that no restaurant gets close to. Arby's a little bit farther off. So they could do better on the tomato department on everything that they have, not just the burger. Lettuce-wise, I don't know if it was just the place that I got the sandwich at, because again, 29th Street, Topeka was the closest one. And when you go to that Arby's, it's kind of hit or miss. You either get really good food or really bad food, and this one was in the middle, so we got lucky. Too much lettuce, way too much lettuce. The ranch dressing, Arby's has their own ranch dressing, I believe. Maybe they don't. But it's like a peppercorn style ranch. So it's always, like their ranch dressing's always been a little bit different than everybody, which is good in a way. But it just doesn't have that, like, it's not, you know, you're not getting that Hidden Valley ranch flavor. So if that's what you're expecting, that's not what you're getting. And the bacon. Now, they could have put more bacon on it. They could have put thicker bacon on it. But Arby's has got like the really thin, like almost see-through. So thin that it's only got one side type bacon. And so you don't get that, you know, again, with like a Wagu bacon burger, if you had bacon burger, or if you had a Wagu burger with bacon on it, if you could find one, because the pork bacon's going to take away from the beef flavor, you're going to get like big, thick cut, hard smoked, good bacon, like peppercorn bacon. Like it's just going to be that way. Because they're going to use high quality ingredients. They're not going to pair, other than a fast food place like Arby's and Burger King and McDonald's, they're not going to pair a regular like set down restaurant where you order something Wagyu is not going to pair something that high quality with such low end ingredients that it's going to take away from it, if that makes any sense. So the vegetables are good. Their pickles are amazing. However, compared to like the hamburger and what they're going for, kind of leaves a little bit to be desired. Now, to rate this and get it over with, because I know I'm getting closer to 20 minutes because I've been talking, we are actually going to just give this a good, we're going to give it a 7. No, we're going to give it a 6 out of 10. It could have been better. Way too much lettuce on it took away a point. Could have had more robust tomatoes on there, kind of deducted a little bit. But really what deducts all of the, I can't really deduct for that really, but for me what deducts from the whole experience is how like cooked and dried the meat was compared to like a SteakBurger somewhere else. And if I can find a place, and I don't care if it costs $75, if I can find a place locally that actually makes a Wagu burger, I will get one and review it, because I want y'all to see this video and then the difference in the video. Like you take a big piece and it's like the pink inside and it's just juices just running out of it like a brisket almost, right? Like a waterfall basically. And this doesn't have that, because it can't have that, because it has to be 165 degrees for 20 seconds and it cooks it all the way through and dries it out. But anyway, 6 out of 10 for the Arby's Wagu Bacon Ranch, Bacon Ranch Wagu SteakBurger. Let me know in the comments below if I'm accurate on my assumption, or if you agree or disagree with me. And as always, check out the description below to get the information about this channel. My other channel should be down there somewhere. Description of the video. Check out down there. There's usually some different stuff down there. If you haven't already, go over to the gaming channel, check it out. We've been posting on the vlog channel. Go over there, check that out. And we'll see y'all in the next review. This is like the 3rd one that I've done. I've got recorded, so I'm thinking that this one will be up in a couple weeks from when I'm shooting it. So probably you'll be seeing this on like the 20-something of June, which I think it's like the 3rd now, but I recorded in advance. And so go back and check out the other videos, and leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. We got some short stuff coming. Let me know some stuff on there if you want me to do some more shorts. Let me know if you enjoy the chugging content that I've been posting with the shorts, and let me know. So we'll see y'all in the next one, and I hope y'all enjoy. And peace out, guys.